Trick or treat, treat, trick or treat, treat, trick or treat, treat.
Can't believe it's Halloween already.
So tonight's cookie night with Grandma Lee, and I hop upstairs. I'm actually setting up new laptops for the regionals. Purchased some additional laptops for weigh-ins, live stream, and other things, so hoping that works out. Let's get to the fun stuff. Logging in and creating passwords.
I think you got enough on that one. Let's decorate another one, okay? You don't want too awful much on there because it'll be, this is Zach's master.
This is my Halloween.
Oh my goodness, look at Caitlin's, it's awesome. Okay, so she made her eyes and mouth out of chocolate sprinkles. How cool.
Wait, but
Okay.
I just need a few little trinkets.
Trinkets.
Flowers to finish. Flowers to finish. Ready? I'm just doing a little recording. And look at the dog one. The cookie is called the sugar.
My next one's gonna be oh my, look at that. And you have very little green left. It's like, oh, I need it. Well, I just need it. How about this one? It's kind of red.
Well, Grammy.
You can first.
Alright, so what? We're off to, Caitlin's going to ballet and tap. So, Caitlin, what character are you? What are you dressed up as? Owlette. And she's red. Can you put your mask down? Show everybody what your mask looks like. Pull it all the way down. Yep. Does she make noises or does she just talk normal?
She just taps Mama.
Oh yeah? I now have 90 minutes to go run to the Home Depot for things I'm working on. I'm putting a sump pump for the last 2 months. I've been putting a sump pump in my basement to deal with the water issue we've had since we moved in the house. It's working great. It's just need to get the concrete down and get it all closed up and complete. One thing that came up, a couple of people ran into me. I was in Atlanta for the Raw Nationals this year. I was there to help out Josh Rohr as he did a super job helping me the year before in Scranton. I was not. A couple of people came up to me as I was leaving, and I feel kind of like awful because I was actually saying my goodbyes, and it was Friday afternoon, and people were probably quite confused because they probably thought I just got there and I was lifting, which I was not. I was there Wednesday 9 a.m. to help Josh with the wiring and all the fun meet director stuff, and help Judge Thursday and Friday. And Friday I caught a 9 o'clock flight home because my wife was competing in a CrossFit competition on Saturday, and I wanted to get back to support her on that. I had kicked around competing this year. I competed in the North American Championships in August, equipped, in single ply equipped, and I considered it for a few weeks, but I was not going to be able to give up my best performance, and that wouldn't have been. I don't like going to an event half-assed, basically. So I have not competed in a raw competition since 1997. But I'm kind of an old schooler. I do most of my lifting unequipped. Just like the last, basically because I train so early in the morning, I don't have a lot of luxury of putting on equipment for more than 4 or 5 weeks. So I have at times done more equipment, and at times I use like deadlift suits. I use deadlift suit bottoms at the very least to help with some of my hip issues. But I don't, I do that when I'm having pain in my hip or as preventive care. It's not really a performance deal. And most people, well, for raw guys, if you look at the deadlift suits today, some competitions, I almost feel like the deadlift suit took weight off the bar, based on it throwing me in a bad groove and different things like that. So I don't get a ton out of a deadlift suit. I mean, I don't get a ton. I probably get less than 30 pounds. Probably most of the time less than that. Some people do get 50 plus pounds. I'd like to be them, but I'm not, because of my frame and my size and my length of my arms and that sort of thing, and my inability to get into the right groove from the bottom off the floor, because of mobility, because of hip issues. The deadlift suit is not always the best thing for my lifting. Anyway, so I apologize to anybody I ran into. I ran into a few people. I recognize you. I don't know you, but apologies for kind of causing confusion. But that's why I didn't lift this year. I wanted to be there to help as much as I could. I was there till the last minute. Saturday, back in Pennsylvania, was involved with my wife at the CrossFit competition, and then Sunday we had family activities because our house was getting floors redone, and I had to move furniture throughout my house. So I was needed home, and that's why I departed Friday. And yeah, that's the story with Raw Nationals a few weeks ago. Great competition. All right. All right, Zach. Who's going to be the brave one to open the door?
Me.
All right, go ahead. Let me see. All right. It's on the back of the cake. That there's trouble.
Oh, and it's opposite of what I thought. It is opposite of what I thought.
Wait, are the boys upstairs?
No, they were just sneaking in the kitchen. Still sneaking.
come on, come on in.
All right.
I'm trying. Oh, Mommy,
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Good job.
I want a little snack. He's blowing. Yeah.
Can't believe it's Halloween already.